Hey guys, welcome back to the DNT channel. Alex here again, and we are excited to announce that we finally have the ADM quick detach mounts on the website for you. Everybody has been begging for a QD mount ever since we launched the Hydra, and we were talking up its clip-on capability. This obviously makes it a whole lot easier. So let's touch on a couple of things. First off, one of the really critical pieces is you're going to want to use the ADM included screws, not the screws that came with the Hydra from the factory, because the factory screws are a little too long to work with the mount independently. So keep that in mind. You want to use the screws in the box. This also touches on the second point that we want to bring to your attention. The optic height with the mount alone is going to be a little bit lower than with the factory cantilever mount. So there are a couple of half-inch risers that I'll put down in the description as well, in case you want to bring that height up a little bit to more in line with an LPVO, or if you just like a taller optic and you're running that on, say, an AR as opposed to like an AK. One other thing that we have gotten some questions on, you'll notice the base of the optic, there's 4 screws. And some of our other optics, when it comes with the base installed, all 4 screws are there. As long as you're using at least 2 and they are torqued to the proper factory spec, I'll put it up on the screen, you're good to go. You're going to have good stability, good zero retention. That also kind of brings up another concern that some people had. Whenever you have the base installed, there is going to be a minimal gap between the actual tongue of the optic base and the channel in the mount. You're talking 1/16 of an inch or less. Some people are concerned that that's going to affect their zero retention. But again, as long as your screws are torqued down, you're going to be good to go. So it's going to be a real simple install. The other factor, and we have called this out previously whenever I was talking about debuting the 335 and 635 Thermites, is the fact that, yes, you have 4 holes on the base of the optic. With the 2 holes on the ADM mount, that is simply there so that you can position the mount however works best for your preferred eye relief. Again, don't stress out too much that you can't use all 4. It's just there to give you some flexibility. One other thing is the ADM is an interim solution. We are working on developing our own QD mount that's going to be compatible with all of our optics. We've been getting a lot of requests for a QD mount, and we didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So again, check them out on the website. All the relevant discount codes are applicable, and look forward to seeing you there. If you have any questions about this, put those down in the comments, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Also, please like our Facebook page, and we have our DNT USA users group. A bunch of people are there showing off what they're able to do with these DNT optics, and it gives you a good idea of how far DNT can take you.